Kristina's plan to take care of Ava puts 2 lives in jeopardy. Plus, Sunny and Jason track down the bomber. Sasha meets with Maxie at the bistro. Sasha shows her the photo from her sonogram, and also reveals she decided to stay on at the Quartermaines. Maxie says if she changes her mind, there is always space for her and the baby at her house. Sasha says she'll need her job, and while she can support her and her child, she's sorry she made problems for Maxie's ability to take care of her kids. Sasha brings up her blowing up deceptions deal with Sidwell and tells Maxie that she shouldn't let her issues with him stop her from doing business with Sidwell. She says she overreacted, Sidwell didn't mistreat her, and it was all her mother's fault. She tells Maxie not to let this affect what's best for Deception. Maxie says she's given her a lot to think about. At the hospital, Tracy asks Liz if Stella is still here, but Liz says she left. Liz asks how Monica is doing. Tracy says she is having a good day. Tracy just hopes she doesn't find out that Drew plans to move her husband from his final resting place. Liz can't believe it as Monica was the one who accepted Drew into the family. Tracy says Monica is in agreement with her for once, and Drew is no longer a member of their family. Ezra tries to tear down the Quartermaine crypt. At the Quartermaine crypt, Ezra has arrived with a sheriff and a construction foreman who has a bulldozer. Trina asks what is going on. She rents the apartment above the garage and is trying to study, but they are making noise. Ezra explains they are here to demolish the crypt. Gio and Emma show up, and Ezra serves them the legal papers ordering the demolition. Gio says he's not a Quartermaine. None of them are. Monica owns the property, so she has to be served. Emma says the family is fighting this, but Ezra says nothing, and no one can stop this building from coming down. Back at the hospital, Yuri calls Tracy about the bulldozer ready to tear down the crypt. He holds the papers that he was just served. Back at the crypt, the sheriff says he has served Yuri the paperwork but feels it's still not legal as he isn't the owner of the house. Ezra doesn't care and tells the construction crew to get started. Emma tells Gio and Trina to stall and runs off. Trina begins recording on her phone, and she and Gio point out there are family remains in there, and unearthing them is not just unethical but a health violation. The construction foreman says he doesn't deal with dead bodies and walks off. Gio says he is a registered voter and Catholic, and believes his constituents would be horrified by his treatment of the Quartermaine family members' remains. Ezra says there is no point in delaying this. Suddenly, Emma returns and chains herself to the crypt door, and says they'll tear this building down over her dead body. Ezra tells the sheriff to arrest her. Tracy arrives and threatens to call her friend, the judge, and report the sheriff to him if he lays a hand on that young lady. Emma meanwhile tells Trina to make sure she records everything and tells Gio to call her grandmother. Ezra again orders the sheriff to arrest Emma, but Tracy says if the sheriff goes near her that she will have his badge. Tracy sits next to Emma and symbolically chains herself to the young woman using her lengthy rope necklace. Tracy tells Trina, who is recording everything, that this has nothing to do with protecting the environment, and is about Congressman Kane's vendetta against her family. Anna finally arrives and is stunned to see Emma chained to the mausoleum and asks why. Emma says she's fighting for what is right. Ezra asks Anna if she is going to do her job and remove her granddaughter and Tracy. Anna asks for the demolition order, reads it, and says to fetch the bolt cutters. Anna tells Emma and Tracy she's sorry, but the law is the law.